Hi everyone, this is Neeti and I'm back, the online principal. As promised last time, I'm sharing some more snippets. So as time goes by, we're also learning. And something very interesting that has seen a change in the teaching scenario, especially online teaching, is teachers have moved from saying please maintain silence to please mute your mics. And I feel that adaptability is the key to survival. And those who don't adapt slowly, steadily perish. And so it is in the teaching world as well. The teachers need to adapt and bring in changes into what they're doing and how they're doing it each time. So initially we did face issues of students muting each other, muting the teacher, or even kind of getting somebody out of the class, so blocking somebody from the class. But that has slowly changed as we become more competent with our experiences. As we've learned more about how to use Teams, I think the teachers have become more confident as well. I thought today's section could be dedicated to teachers, how they're multitasking and how they're managing their lives. And it's quite interesting. So the other day I was in one of the class and the teacher was just starting the class and I was there early. And her 1.5-year-old little toddler was moving around in the class in her background, and she kept trying to tell him to go sit and play with his toys, but he insisted on seeing what was happening in the class. Now that wouldn't happen in a real scenario or real class, but yes, in an online class, like I said, everybody's personal lives come on display. Sometimes when the class goes on and there's a session going on at around 1 o'clock, 1:30, you can hear the whistles of the pressure cooker. That means food's been cooking. Even not just the teachers' homes, but students' homes also. So things, yes, everybody is also living a normal life. Yeah, so when I talk about teachers becoming more competent with their ICT skills and becoming better, the other day in grade 5, there was a guest speaker who had come in. So they have a unit which is going on healthy habits and their body systems and things like that. So they had invited a doctor. So this was a guest speaker online who had come in. And the doctor had poor internet connection, and the teachers were trying to, they took really 5 minutes and told the class, okay, everybody wait quietly, wait in patience, let me try and help the doctor fix and get the mobile to be a hotspot and get connected to internet. So here my teachers have also become IT experts, some of them, and they were trying to help the doctor to connect with and to get better internet connection, connecting through his mobile phone. So in an online class, there are scenarios where sometimes the student is looking for the teacher and cannot find. So the other day I was going through some of the chat, and one of the chat was about a student asking, where's my elementary Hindi teacher? So essentially what happens in Teams is that you have this option of chat as well. So the class teacher had written that she is in that space. Typically if I'm in a classroom and if I'm in a school and roaming around in the corridor, I would once in a while find students looking for a teacher and they don't know which class the teacher is taking the lesson in. And this is quite similar to the online scenario, where it only just changes from the student looking for a class to looking for the channel where the class is happening. That's the only difference that we see in online versus But my most favorite one has been the early years class, where they say endless goodbyes. So after a 25-30 minute lesson's over, you have to keep around 5 to 10 minutes for their goodbyes. And every child must bid goodbye like 10 times. Bye-bye and bye-bye and bye-bye and bye-bye. And it just goes on endlessly. So here's me wishing you bye-bye. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves.